Ready? Exercise number 1 and 2, legal matter. Start. These first appeals center around a dispute between two religious communities, both of whom claim ownership over a piece of land at measuring 1500 square yards in the town of Ayodhya. The disputed property is of immense significance to Hindus and Muslims. The Hindu community claims it as the birthplace of Lord Ram, an incarnation of Lord Vishnu. The Muslim community claims it as the site of the historic Babri Masjid built by the first Mughal Emperor Babur. The lands of our country have witnessed invasions and dissensions, yet they have assimilated into the idea of India everyone who sought their providence, whether they came as merchants, travelers, or as conquerors. The history and culture of this country have been home to quests for truth. Through the material, the political, and the spiritual, this court is called upon to fulfill its adjudicatory function where it is claimed that two quests for the truth impinge on the freedoms of the other or violate the rule of law. Stop. Next para. This court is tasked with the resolution of a dispute whose origins are as old as the idea of India itself. The events associated with the dispute have spanned the Mughal Empire, colonial rule, and the present constitutional regime. Constitutional values from the cornerstone of this nation and have facilitated the lawful resolution of the present title dispute through 41 days of hearing before this court. The dispute in these appeals arises out of four regular suits which were instituted between 1950 and 1989. Before the Allahabad High Court, voluminous evidence, both oral and documentary, was led, resulting in three judgments running the course of 4304 pages. This judgment is placed in Part A 7, Challenge in the Appeals. Stop. Next para. The disputed land forms part of the village of Kot Rama Chandra, or as it is otherwise called Ramkot, at Ayodhya in Paragna Haveli, Awadh of Tehsil Sadar in the district of Faizabad. An old structure of a mosque existed at the suit site until 6 December 1992. The site has religious significance for the devotees of Lord Ram, who believe that Lord Ram was born at the disputed site. For this reason, the Hindus refer to the disputed site as Ram Janmabhoomi or Ram Janmashthan, that is, birthplace of Lord Ram. The Hindus assert that there existed at the disputed site an ancient temple dedicated to Lord Ram, which was demolished upon the conquest of the Indian subcontinent by Mughal Emperor Babur. On the other hand, the Muslims contended that the mosque was built by or at the behest of Babur on vacant land. Stop. Next exercise. A suit was instituted in 1950 before the civil judge at Faizabad by a Hindu worshipper, Gopal Singh Vishrad seeking a declaration that according to his religion and custom he is entitled to offer prayers at the main Janmabhoomi temple near the idols. The Nirmohi Akhara represents a religious sect amongst the Hindus known as the Ramanandi Bairagis. The Nirmohis claim that they were at all material times in charge and management of the structure at the disputed site, which according to them was a temple until 29 December 1949, on which date an attachment was ordered under Section 145 of the Code of Criminal Procedure 1898. In effect, they claim as Shebets in service of the deity, managing its affairs and receiving offerings from devotees. Theirs is a suit of 1959 for the management and charge of the temple. The Uttar Pradesh Sunni Central Board of Waqf under bracket Sunni Central Waqf Board bracket out and other Muslim residents of Ayodhya instituted a suit in 1961 for a declaration of their title to the disputed site. According to them, the old structure was a mosque which was built on the instructions of Emperor Babur by Mir Baki, who was the commander of his forces. Following the conquest of the subcontinent by the Mughal emperor in the third decade of the 16th century, the Muslims deny that the mosque was constructed on the site of a destroyed temple. According to them, prayers were uninterruptedly offered in the mosque until 23rd December 1949, when a group of Hindus desecrated it by placing idols within the precincts of its three-domed structure with the intent to destroy, damage and defile the Islamic religious structure. The Sunni Central Waqf Board claims a declaration of title and, if found necessary, a decree for possession. A suit was instituted in 1989 by a next friend on behalf of the deity under bracket Bhagwan Sri Ram Virajman bracket out and the third place of Lord Ram under bracket Asthan Sri Ram Janmabhoomi bracket out. The suit is founded on the claim that the law recognizes both the idol and the birthplace as judicial entities. The claim is that the place of birth is sanctified as an object of worship personifying the divine spirit of Lord Ram. Hence, like the idol under bracket which the law recognizes as a judicial entity bracket out, the place of birth of the deity is claimed to be a legal person, or as it is described in legal parlance, to possesses a judicial status. Stop. Thank you very much.